Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. Want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rahakadash. Paleo Hebrew tongue is the correct names of the Heavenly Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to your sisters and brothers living is true. And shalom to the brothers and sisters listening and standing to show themselves approved. Shalom. Turn this down a bit. Don't drown me out. Matter of fact, I might pause it in a minute. We're about to watch a short clip that you should get a good laugh out of. I done got a good laugh out of just watching this a couple times. And it's about that time, Yasharala. Like, the whole world is waking up to Esau, Edom, and all they BS. The world is waking up to them. And they're being found out. And what I notice is, everybody seems to be attacking them right now. You got all the heathen attacking them. Animals are attacking them. Everybody's starting to realize who's the cancer on the face of the planet is. And it's Esau, Edom, a.k.a. the white nation. And now everybody's starting to rile against them. But I notice how what Yahweh Shah is doing is he's riling up to 2/3 against them. They're going to rile up on this devil. It's hot. They don't know how to act. And now their spirit is getting directed away from us because the curses are starting to lift up. And now it's getting aimed on Esau because everybody's starting to know that this Edomite is the culprit of everybody's misery. So no further ado, put this on pause. Let's watch this little clip of a Jake who done came to his senses a little bit. Let's watch this clip. Straight clubbed him. Give me that book. Look how he looking. Lost. And it sounded like he said Israel. Let's play it again. Let's play that again. I gotta see that again, man. I laughed so hard when I seen that. He did holler Israel. Hey, knock that devil mask off. Hey, knock that devil's mask off, man. Devil said that looking crazy. Look, this is what happened, y'all, Sharala. They probably called dude up there, say, anybody need prayer for, come up here. Come up here if you need prayer. So Esau called dude up for prayer. He looked like he was a bum or whatnot. Looked like he been living on the streets. And he goes over there and smacks dude upside the head. Straight club him, knocked his mask off. And then on his way out, takes the Bible away from this devil. I was like, yes, that's what's up. Then hollered out, Israel. So the Spirit of the Lord was on that Jake to do that, to knock the devil upside the head, take the book from him, because the devil don't need the book. He can't open it up. All he does is put out lies anyway, and he uses the book to make money. He's the one to introduce the world into, what's that, prosperity, prosperity, there you go, that's the word I'm looking for, prosperity, preaching for money. This devil started that. So that Jake clubbed him over the head and took the Bible. Like, you don't need this no way. Then hollered out Israel. So he must know a little something. Or the Spirit of the Lord put something on the Spirit to do that. And like, the look on that devil's face, because they think they so high and mighty. They called him up about to pray for you. They think they gonna put hands on him and pray for him. And he straight knocked dude upside the head. Everybody was stunned by that. Even Esau looking like, you know, did I just get knocked upside the head? Yeah, little Jake just looked there looking stupid, his mask on, and then took the Bible and walked off and hollered out Israel. That made my day when I seen that, y'all. Hey, we got to call how long Yahweh Shah. And that's also like on a small moment, but play a big moment. That's about to what's happened to Esau. Everybody know that this fool is the devil now. Everybody about to attack him. Everybody's about to attack Esau. All the shame is out. You got Bill Gates about to step down. Anthony Fauci about to step down. And they ducking and hiding, man. Because, like, they see what the prophets see. They're in a trick bag. They've been exposed. They're done. With exposure come, next comes that judgment, that persecution. And now this devil has nowhere. I'm telling you, it's about to get real crazy. Look for a false flag event to take the heat off this devil. Because right now, he's under the microscope. and everybody is beaming on this devil. Everybody, because they see he's the devil. The truth done went out. Everybody called him Esau, Edomites. And you even ever seen that little bummed out Jake? He knew who Israel was. He hollered, and he took the Bible from that devil. So he knew enough. And that goes into the men of the Lord, the prophets that Yahweh Shah set up, pushing his word out so hard. Highway and Hedges video, we pushing it so hard that the whole world is waking up. So the power of the Lord is in effect. We're seeing it. This devil's been stripped naked. He's been exposed. Like, everybody starting to know who Israel is. We the chosen, the women waking up. Children starting to know the truth. We got 3- and 4-year-olds know who Yahshua is. Know who Yahweh is. Know who Yahweh is. That knowledge is back. And it's bad for this devil because he needs darkness to rule. So that was just a clip I had to put up there. There's a person I know that's going to see that and is going to laugh because they told me about something that happened at another church where a dude got did just like that. Esau getting bammed on in his church. I think that was a rabbi. So that was probably a Catholic church. And Jake just smacked him upside the head. Hey, knocked his little mask off. Esau looking like, what the? I'm used to them eating out my hands and worshiping me. I ain't used to them busting me upside my head. Then he stole over the Bible, then holler Israel. Like that was classic. That was a classic whole moment right there. And it's gonna symbolize Esau as a whole. They're coming out of power. So let's go to the first one I got. Because the world is on to this devil. They have woken up. Let's go to Habakkuk 2:16. And it says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory." So did you peep that? It said, let thy foreskin be uncovered. When you pull back the foreskin, what you see? You see the head of that rod. You see the nakedness. So that's what that precept is going into. It's going into Esau being exposed. Because he's being exposed right now. His little finesse game don't work. His lies don't work no more. You got Google now. You can look up all this devil's dirt. You can look up all this dirt online. Which as we go through this lesson, we're going to pull up some of this dirt. And it says, shameful spewing should be on thy glory. So everything they used to glory in, slavery, having the best military, the best economy, all that is done with. All that's done with. Now we're looking at Black Wall Street. We're looking at, people starting to know what adrenochrome is, drinking baby blood, just looking into all their works that they done did. The buck breaking, beating the backs, feeding our babies to alligators, all that stuff is being exposed now. And it's shameful spewing of their glory. You know that it's shameful spewing of their glory because now they don't want to teach in schools that they had our people in slavery. That's what that critical race theory comes into. So now they're trying to backtrack. They're taking down statues they used to be proud of. Now they're ashamed of it. They're ashamed of it because now it's shameful spewing on their glory. What they used to glory in is now being put as to shame. Because now the truth is coming out. Now they're not looking like high and mighty righteous people. Now the Roman Crusades are being talked about. Like, their whole history is in bloodshed and robbery. Their whole history. They done stole everything, killed everybody. There's nothing good about Esau's past or his future or his present. Nothing good. So they just feel for shame for glory. So now they used to be proud. Now these devils starting to hang their head. Like, now they're trying to cover up. We didn't do that. That didn't happen. That was what they call that immigrant relocation, involuntary relocation, immigrant, some stuff, a little stupid thing they trying to call it slavery now. And they're trying to uncover because their children are feeling that heat. Their children know they about to get judgment. They know they about to get judgment. So now they're scrambling like Tony Romo and trying to cover up their past, which they didn't do that 20, 30 years ago. Because now it's a shameful thing. Shameful spewing is on their glory. So now they're trying to uncover everything, which, since we say that, let's go get something now that's shameful to them. And they took it down. Let's go to Google. Hold on, we'll get that later. We'll get to that article later. Let's get to Google. I want to pull something up that just popped up. Bear with me, Yashral. I want to pull something up. I want to pull something up to where they took it down. And the reason they took it down is because it's a preset to go perfect with that statue. I mean, perfect with it. And they like, oh, no, pull that down. Right here, this statue with Roosevelt on the horse and Israelite is on the ground. You know, they're walking behind him. And then what's so symbolic about it is that you got the southern tribe on the right and you got the northern tribe on the left. So you got Israel, you know, the two witnesses on the side, and the devil is on a horse riding, symbolizing power. They took this statue down. You can see right there, Roosevelt statue be removed from museum. Why are you removing it now? Because now we tying into biblical aspects. And I'm gonna show you, let's get to that precept why they're taking that statue down and why they're shameful spewing on their glory. Because now it's a precept that fit that perfectly. And these devils, like I think they watched our videos. They must watch the Apostle Elders videos. And they're like, oh no, take that down. So let's get back to the scriptures. Because you just seen that picture, right? Now watch this precept. Watch this precept right here. Let me find that precept real quick. I know it's in Ecclesiastes. It's in Ecclesiastes. Bear with me. I'm getting extra stuff. I didn't have this part of the lesson. Everything just hit me through the spirit. Everything's hitting me through the spirit, y'all. So I was like, I prepare stuff, and then like extra things hit me, and I gotta pull it out. So check it out. We just seen that Roosevelt statue, right? Now check it out. This is Ecclesiastes 10:7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking in service upon the earth. Because Yashar Allah means prince of the power. We the princes, and that statue showed us walking on the ground. And it says servants upon horses. Esau is a natural born servant. Esau, his future is servitude. Because that was like what he's going to get. That's his future prophecy, what he's supposed to get. Because it said the elders should serve the younger. Esau hasn't went through that yet, but he's about to go through it. That's what's about to happen. And like right there, that statue was perfect symbolic of that precept right there. And it showed the northern tribe and the southern tribe together. And it showed it was this, that was perfect, man. And they're like, us tying that precept to that statue is why they're taking it down. They're like, oh no, I ain't thinking. They're trying to cover their tracks. Esau trying to run and hide. Ain't no running and hiding, man. You've been exposed. You are finished. Now you about to get that judgment. But so I wanted to pull that out real quick and just show that real quick, because these devils, that's that shameful spewing on your glory. So they used to glory in that statue. That was their glory. Like, oh yeah, we on horses. Yeah, we got these niggers, we got these savages on the ground. I'm the powerful one. I'll rule. You know, now everything flip-flop because the truth coming out, and they've been revealed to be the devil in the flesh. And they're like, oh. And that precept is spot on. So now they're like, take that statue out. They're trying to rewrite history again. They're trying to hide again. But this time you're not going to hide because you've been exposed. Now we're getting ready for judgment. So let's go to sticking the scriptures. It's like if I, took a minute getting that out. They hit me. I didn't have that prepared. It just hit me at the last minute. I had to go get that because that's that shameful spewing on your glory. That's why this devil's trying to backtrack. That's why even Pastor Porkchop got to backtrack. And all these pastors like, oh, we've been doing it wrong. Because now the truth is hitting so hard. Like everything is getting ate up by the truth. Which, let the precept talk, getting ahead of myself. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. That right there is what we're witnessing right now. The wicked are being revealed. Because now, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, empowered through Yahweh, we now know who the wicked is. Esau, Edom, they're being revealed. They even calling each other Edomites now. So they are being revealed in this time. And how did they get revealed? Through the spirit of his mouth. What's the spirit of Yahweh's mouth? Who's the mouthpiece? The prophets. Start when the apostles and elders on down. Great Millstone exposed this devil to the fullest. And now the truth is just magnified. It's going out. There are thousands of camps out pushing out the righteous vibration. People are hearing it and they're wising up to it. Now the truth is starting to have its way out here. And he said, which destroy with the brightness of his coming. When Yahushua get her in that chariot and that fathership, that's going to be the end of Esau. Because then the nuke's going to go off and it's going to blow up everything this devil ever done, stole. Everything he stole, everything he got, ain't going to be no name in the streets. Ain't going to be none of that. This devil is finished. He ain't got no allies for World War III. You can see it. This devil has, like, he in the greatest trick bag I've ever seen in my life. He can't go to the right. He can't go to the left. There's nothing this devil can do but just be finished. He going to throw his sword out there and try to take out as many Israelites as he can. He not going to get the whole free leg. And then when Yahushua show up, which they're going to do a false flag and say it's an alien invasion and try to get us to fight against our power. But, the hopeful elect know what's up, so that's not going to work on the hopeful elect. When Yahushua gets here, this devil's done. And that precept perfectly describes that, man. First, the wicked been revealed. We calling the devil out, pointing him out, telling him all the atrocities that he did. And now, judgment's about to rain out. And you could tell, because, like, the elites that have all the power and control, they're all scrambling, running to their bunkers. You got Boris Johnson, the UK Prime Minister, he done stepped down. Like I said earlier, Bill Gates is about to step down. Anthony Fauci, all of them about to run to their bunkers, man. They're like, man, it's not going to work. We didn't get it. We got exposed. This devil does his best work in the dark when you don't know nothing, so he can finesse you. Now the finesse game is up. All he got is a sword, and the sword done got weak. That sword is weakened right now. So this devil, and like the elites, they know the scriptures. They know the prophecies, so they know they finished. They're going to try a last little ditch effort with their charagma and throw out the sword, their military power, and try to attack the people. Try to attack, the people of Yahushua, Israel. Like that Jake hollered out when he took the Bible from that damn devil. He was Israel, which go Paleo-Hebrew, Yashar Allah. Now Yashar Allah is getting their time. We about to shine on this devil. He ain't got much longer to go, which means we ain't got much longer to go. We about to go home, Yashar Allah. We at the tail end of this thing. And this devil, he going out with a bang. And the prophets, we can see it. We can see it clear because we see the Most High gives us a wide scope of everything. We see the big picture. And I'm seeing this devil's demise. I'm seeing what he's seeing. Like, he's done. He did his best efforts with the little scenario, and that really didn't do as good as they wanted it to do. And they done lost allies, Biden over there overseas, trying to gather up allies, the Saudi Arabians, all the Ishmael looking at him crazy, like, man, we dealing with Putin, man. We ain't dealing with you. Moab, like, he's greatly despised, which, let's go get that. I think they want to say Obadiah. Like, everybody's attacking this devil because he's been exposed. And nobody likes him. Nobody likes them. Check it out. Obadiah 1 and 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. You are witnessing that, man. You know it's bad when the 2/3 attacking Esau. 2/3 are scared of Esau. Now it's like they fear that the 2/3 got of Esau is coming undone. And now they're attacking Esau. You know how the 2/3 is, Yasharallah. You know how they ain't enough for them to attack us. Now that hatred, the Most High stirring up that hatred, now they attacking Esau. And Esau gonna have a whole, like, all the heathens gonna attack Esau. Moab, your Asian, Ishmael, your Arab, 2/3. Even Edomites gonna attack other Edomites. It's looking bad for Esau's power structure. They are not in a well way right now. At all. They are greatly despised. And they've been made small. That's why they reversed their Roe versus Wade. Because their body count is low. Their numbers are low. Really, they're already a minority. They're a minority. They ain't got this many Edomites they used to have no more. So that precept is spot on. And then they smoking meth, smoking fentanyl. It's tearing them up. I'm on the north side of Tulsa. Like, you guys, you out 2 or 3 in the morning, man. You see Edomites looking for meth. Is what you see. You see Jake out there looking for crack. Now you see Esau looking for meth. So everything is reversing. This devil in a bad way, man. They losing numbers every day at an astronomical rate. Astronomical rate, they're losing Edomites. And this devil, he gonna go out with a bang because he's backed in the corner. And like you said, he's greatly despised, man. Everybody started like, nah, man, it's you doing this. You making it hot out here. You making everybody broke. You hoarding all the cash. You the one throwing these pestilences out here. It's your butt, man. And even like they're done with the 2/3 going for them. 2/3 like are gunning for Esau right now. So what I hit on that? Oh, that Obadiah greatly despised among the heathen. And they're exposed, man. I might go get this. I wasn't gonna get that. I might go get that Jeremiah just for edification's sake. Just for edification's sake. Because he said, I made Esau bare. And bare mean naked. Look, that's echoed in Jeremiah 49:15. Same thing Obadiah. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Psh, man, you could eat up Esau all day with the word. That's what I wanted. Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So you read that, Esau not going to be able to hide. He run into his bunker to hide, but hey, them fish is coming for you, Esau, according to Jeremiah 16:16. So you might give a damn you run into your bunkers, your space stations. That's where we going to come get you. And you're going to go into slavery, and you're going to work very, very hard. Very hard. We have things for you to do, Esau. And I love that, man. He made Esau bare, man. He's exposed as devil. Now we know who the devil is. We're not thinking the devil is some red man with horns on the ground burning people. No, man. You see him every day at your job. You see him on TV. And the elites are the ones who run the world. You know, over there in our land. You know, the fakes over there running our land. That's Esau right there. They being exposed. Like the whole world calling them out. Whole world saying they not the people. So Esau's is straight finish. Straight finish. Since I say that, let's go to, since I said that, see, it just be, boy, we flowing through the spirit. I ain't even had these written down, but we just flowing right now. Check it out. This is Revelation 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So they don't say they Jews. They say they Jew-ish. And they love to be in synagogues. And now we know, hey, the Most High just exposed who they are. And that moment is happening now. These other heathen countries don't recognize them as the people anymore. They did back then, not anymore. And they're looking to flush them out. Keep your eyes on Iran. Keep your eyes on Iran, Yasha'Allah. Watch that nation, because they say they got they crosshairs on them small hats. So with that, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to, matter of fact, let's go get an article real quick. Let's go get an article real quick. Something that happened a couple days ago. Matter of fact, I got reported yesterday. So check it out. An elderly woman died after falling into a pond and being grabbed by two alligators, authorities say. So an 80-year-old woman is dead after falling into a pond and being grabbed by alligators in Sarasota County, Florida on Friday, authorities said. The woman fell into a pond along the golf course at around 8:15 p.m. at the Boca Royale Golf and Country Club in Inglewood, Florida, according to a statement from the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office. She struggled to stay afloat, and two alligators ultimately grabbed her while in the water, the statement said. So, old woman, like, it don't show a picture, so I don't really I'm not for sure if that's an Edomite or a Jake, but I'm at a country club, that's an Edomite woman. 80-year-old Jakes don't usually go golfing, so that's an Edomite. An Edomite woman was golfing with her old ass, like Creeper Joe, and she got ate up by two alligators. She didn't even have her butt out there golfing in the first place. You too old. She probably failed. Alligators ate her butt up. So the animals are sick of Esau. Like Esau getting gored by a buffalo, bison, ate up by alligators. Hey, Esau falling in the volcanoes. Esau just taking L's all over the place. I mean, L's all over the place. And this woman, that spiritual right there, she got ate up by some alligators. You know why? Let's go show you, Yasha'Allah. You know why? Because They used to feed our babies to alligators. That's how they used to catch the alligators to make, shoes, purses, and things of that nature. Look at that right there. That's common knowledge. They used to take an Israelite baby from an Israelite woman and use it as bait to catch an alligator. Now, if that ain't the devil, I don't know what is. I don't know, how can you sleep at night doing some stuff like that? Like, you took a baby, an innocent baby, and used it for gator bait. That's hatred. And I look at our people that want to be up under these damn devils. And I think they did this like, I want to say, early 1900s. It wasn't that long ago. So that hatred they got in them is still in them, and that's why that elderly woman got ate up by that gator. That was a righteous recompense right there. That was her judgment. And see, she or her father probably fed one of our children to a gator. So look how the Most High does things. Now you get ate up by some gators. Ate her up. She gonna turn into gator shit. And that's a righteous recompense right there. Because these devils used to feed our babies to gators. And advertise it like it was a good thing. They was proud of that. They was proud of that. Look, see? 1901. That was just what? 120 years ago? 121 years ago? That wasn't that long ago. And look, that's 1901. They probably was still doing it all the way up to what? 1930? Probably 1940. Ain't no telling, but that 1901. Talking about a dainty morsel. Damn devils. That's why they getting their judgment right now. That's why they're getting their judgment. And I'm loving it. And then the earth is starting to rise up against this devil. Look, they got it on coffee mugs. Look at that. And look, y'all Charlotte, in Florida. What they say? Mount Dora, Florida. So that woman got ate up by that gator in Florida, where they used to feed our babies to gators in Florida. Come on, man. Hey, call her alarm. How about y'all was shy? Hey, our Lord going hard right now. I'm loving it, man. I am loving it. Like, I didn't know what state they did, and I figured that, but there it go in the canteen in Florida. Where she got ate up at? In Florida. The Most High is on their ass. He's on their ass. And like I said, the University of Florida bans popular gator bait chant. So they was chanting that at the University of Florida. They was chanting that. See? So that, man, you can't have no love for these devils. You can't have it. So that tickled me, and I laughed so hard when that Jake bust that devil upside the head and took the Bible from him. It was funny. He looked like he couldn't believe it. That devil was in disbelief. He probably had never had nothing like that ever in life happen to him. He used to Jake eating out his hand. That's what he used to. So he was just sitting there just like, he couldn't believe it. This dude just smacked me upside the head. Hey, knocked his mask off. That devil sitting there looking stupid. And I've been told, what was that? A victory, the older dude, not the dude now, but the older pops, a victory, the church, the father told somebody to come down, a Jake, to get some prayer. And when the Jake came down to get the prayer, he two-pieced the father, he two-pieced the pastor, had him leaking. He told him, I'm not going to press charges. It's okay. So this thing is starting to happen. It's starting to like be more common. So it's not going to be a good thing to be an Edomite in these coming months. So let's get Revelation. Let's end off with Revelation 11 and 18. Let's end off with that. Because I'm loving that them gators ate that Edomite up. I'm loving that. That was a righteous recompense. And the Most High said that would happen. So check this out. And this is happening too. Everybody's starting to riot against this devil and his philosophy. Because all these countries go after what America say do. Babylon the Great say do. And they're riling out of that. Don't nobody want to use their dollar no more. They burning that stuff up. They throwing it in the trash can. Ain't nobody using the dollars no more. Esau done. People starting to hate Esau. They starting to feel like we do. So check it out. This is Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldst give reward unto the servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldst destroy them which destroyed the earth. Who's destroying the earth? Esau, Edom is destroying the earth. They doing deforestation in the Amazon, taking the lungs away from the earth. We need trees to breathe, you damn devils. They are putting poison in the oceans, the rivers, the ponds, everywhere, dumping all kind of trash in the water, contaminating it, putting chemicals in it, fluoride, heavy metals. You can't, the water's poison, GMO water. They're destroying the skies, spraying chemtrails in the skies. That's how they're manipulating the weather, putting poison in the weather, destroying the animals. You got certain animals that's extinct thanks to Esau game hunting them. Everything is being destroyed, man. They fracking, pumping all the oil out the earth because they don't want to go hydrogen water based. They just want to keep going oil because they so greedy and they too lazy to switch to something that's more better for the earth, hydrogen based. They don't want to do that. They just want to destroy the earth. So they pumping, doing fracking, which creating all this earthquakes. You moving all the sediment underground. And like oil, to me, oil is like the blood of the earth. That's like us as people. If you pump all our blood out, what's going to happen to us? We're going to die. So this devil, he pumping all the oil. This devil is pumping oil. All they want, oil. Pump it out, pump it out. Getting oil leaks in the oceans. We're destroying animals. And like I said, they're destroying the earth. And the Most High says it's going to come a time he's going to destroy them to destroy the earth. And so he's talking about Esau right there. And he said that the nations are angry. Man, the heathen is mad at this devil. Everybody's starting to look like, man, you the reason why this stuff is messed up. You did that. So, hey, we about to put hands on you. We're going to come after you. You're the problem. Let's see how you feel with your back getting whipped. And you go work 12, 13 hours a day in the hot heat. It's your turn. And I like, look, and we the ones going to do it to him. Because in this precept, it said, thou should give reward unto thy servants, the prophets. Talking about us that teach this word. Then it said the saints, which is what I'm trying to be. I want to be 144,000. I want to be one of the saints. And it said, and to them that fear thy name. That goes to the believers, the women and the children, and the like-minded brothers that believe on this word. So that precept covered the whole hopeful elect right there. And like I said, fear thy name, making that name important. Little other groups talking about it ain't important. They said, fear thy name. I can't fear the name if I don't know it. So, and it says small and great. So that's talking about the children, the whole hopeful elect right there. We about to get it. That's our reward for following the truth, for having faith and doing the works. We're gonna get our reward. And the Most High gonna destroy them to destroy the earth, which is Esau. And we already know how he gonna do it. Do thermonuclear missiles, and the chariots are going to light Esau up. And the saints, the hopeful elect, the mighty man, about to smack Esau up. You seen a little bit with Jake busting Esau upside the head and they're preaching all that madness. He had to take the book from him too. You know, he busting him and took the, like he taking it back. That clip we watched was symbolic of us about to take the kingdom back. When he took that word back, that's us taking the kingdom back. We're about to get it back, y'all. So just hang on, stay in the truth, endure. When we right there at the finish line, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. This devil is getting messed up. He messed up. This devil is messed up. He is told, like, we might end off with this. Let's go to Job. I said that, but something else done popped up on me. Let's end off with Job 18:6. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. That's about to happen very, very soon. Very soon. I'm going to read 7. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. So when you're in straits, you can't move. And his strength is in straits, and we witnessing that. He can't do the stuff he used to do, and ain't got that effect no more. Plus, he's been exposed, so now he can't even print to the world like, oh, I'm good, and them, they terrorists, they savages. Nah, you the savage. Everybody see you. And his own counsel cast him down. They going to other Edomites. You know, that's part of their people, whistleblowers. You got Dabu 77, all kind of Edomite whistleblowers calling them out too. Telling them, coming out like, yeah, they doing this, man. They releasing y'all's information. They drinking blood back here. They raping people. They telling it. They telling it. I don't know, man. The Spirit of the Lord, I do know. I was going to say I don't know, but I do know. The Spirit of the Lord making Esau tell on Esau. And then also the tongue falling on themselves. They getting cast in by their own counsel. And then here it go on 8. For he is cast to a net by his own feet, and he walk up upon a snare. So everything this devil laying out for us, it's about to backfire on his butt, man. Everything, and it's happening spectacularly. So it's nothing this devil can do. Everything he done laid out. But I say they really destroyed their own kingdom when you really think about it. The stuff they done did, because all they had to do was release the bread and circus, release the money. That's all they had to do. But they so greedy and wicked, They want to hoard all the money. And they doing all this wicked stuff. It's like they can't stop. And now it's made everybody hate you. Everybody hates Esau. So now he's just finished. Everybody about to attack him. Everybody put their hands on this devil. The nations don't like him. Like we read in the early precept, the nations are angry. So they're about to attack Esau. And there's nothing this devil can do. He's stuck, man. Like the scripture said, he in straits. He ain't got no strength. They military look weak. They military weak. Man, in my existence, I've never seen the military look this weak, man. So it ain't looking good for this devil. It's best you get away from him, because they about to get some powerful judgments that we just seen earlier. Chick got ate up by some gators. 2 gators ate her up. She out there trying to golf with her old butt, and she got ate. And look, she got ate out there trying to relax. She at the country club. You know, that had to be a rich Edomite. She well off. And look what happened. She slipped and fell. Alligators got her butt. And, man, I'm loving that, man. All through the power, how about Yahweh Shai? They getting busted up in the head in their churches. They passed the pork chops. The Sambo coons ain't working no more. They been exposed right along with this devil. And it's gonna get worse for Esau. Every day we look up, it's gonna get worse and worse for Esau. And we're getting more and more free. More and more free, more stronger. He getting weaker, we getting stronger. That's the dynamic that's happening right now. So with that being said, I hope it was very uplifting. I hope you got a good laugh, because I know I did. You know, I hope you got edified, learned something. And with that being said, hey, Kwam Yashar Allah, and DTF Baba Bob, and Shalom.